Hello, today is April 15th, 2024. It's Monday. And I'm Jason Shapiro with Crowded Market Report. Guess I'll start today by stating the obvious, which was today was not a very good day in the stock market. And I say that not only because it was down quite a bit, but the way it was down. You know, we came in this morning with the idea in general that the goings-on in the Middle East over the weekend were not as bad as were feared they could be, which was something I spoke about Friday afternoon. And the market ripped up on that, trying to take out that war premium or war discount in this case. The Dow was up like 400 points by 10 o'clock. And then we just collapsed over the course of the day. And something I've talked about before, you watch that fall happen led by the Nasdaq, okay? This gives you great trading opportunities when this happens. Very, very often the Nasdaq will give you the tell as to where the market is going. And the Nasdaq was lagging the market on the way up the whole way. And then as it went down, it was the weakest. That's a weak day. Today was a weak day. This is not how a bull market acts. A bull market, for the most part, goes up vigorously on good news, which I think today could have been seen as good news. You had good Goldman Sachs earnings. You had good retail sales numbers. And you had this sort of Middle Eastern thing that was better than expected. Market should go up vigorously on good news like that. And it should fight off bad news and not really go down very much. Not what happened today, okay? The market reversed and went down a lot today on this good news. This is not how bull markets act. So I continue to urge caution on the long side of the stock market here, okay? And you can argue that, well, there were some rumors and saber rattling that Israel might counterattack and therefore we still have that risk. But, you know, if that's true, why didn't bonds get a bid? That's traditionally been the flight to quality, or flight to safety trade. Bonds were horrible today, okay? Where was the dollar bid if that was the case? The dollar went really nowhere today. And in fact, the Swiss franc, which is something I have been losing money on for about a month, but the Swiss franc again managed to go up today on the back of what was some negative Swiss PPI numbers last night as well. So I thought that was interesting. And again, where was the energy bid? Crude was up 3 cents. Unleaded, which I've been speaking a lot about, you know, was down a little bit today. So where's the energy bid, flight to safety bid? Now, here's where it is the metals continue. Silver, which I have not liked and I continue to be wrong on, was up over 2%. Gold, which had spent most of the day weaker, ended up rallying into the close. So there's a little bit of the maybe flight to safety bid. But in general, I just thought it was a terrible day in the stock market today. And the temperament of the stock market right here is not good. And I will say again, I continue to urge caution on the long side of the stock market here. This is not to say there's going to be a crash necessarily. It's not to say the market won't go up again at some point. But right now, the place to be leveraged long, to me, based on the tape, based on the positioning, based how it's acting, is not long. Okay? Always happy to hear questions and comments on this stuff. And please check us out at crowdedmarketreport.com. Thank you.